Hi, I'm Jacqueline Nanoff. 2004. That's when I began my journey as an educator and an instructional designer. In my first year of teaching, I was given new laptop and desktop computers and a new challenge to incorporate engaging technology in my curriculum. My experience with the software on these devices was slim to none, and yet, for some reason, I wasn't nervous to explore and learn. I was excited to play. My middle school students knew more than I did when it came to using programs like GarageBand, iMovie, and even Pages. I didn't mind this. I let them teach me. When I had a question, I would turn to the tech-savvy students. They loved that they could teach me something. I didn't know what instructional design was, but I was absolutely doing and loving all things ID. I was getting to know my students and developing and implementing curriculum that would work for them on a learning level and an engagement level. The feedback from my learners usually brought change, big or small, to my methods. I asked my students what they loved and hated about what we did throughout our units, which sometimes meant scrapping lessons or project ideas and completely starting over. Through it all, I was learning how to design with new software. With the little knowledge I had, I used video and audio to create real-world learning materials and assessments. I learned how to use 3 different online grading programs. Okay, that was required, but I learned them on my own and trained my colleagues on how to use the new programs. I remember when I was asked in my second year of teaching to train veteran teachers on how to use the new grading software. I found joy in the challenge of creating workshops for my colleagues that involved interactive, hands-on practice. Fast forward 18 years, and I'm at my 4th school teaching the same grade levels and similar curriculum. I still enjoy changing lessons, assessments, and my own teaching styles to engage my diverse population of learners. Each year of teaching, I try to better myself as both an educator and as a designer of e-learning experiences. I now realize that my favorite part of the day is when I have time to collaborate with my colleagues on a new idea for a unit, lesson, or assessment. I spend my nights and weekends immersed in creating slideshows, videos, or interactive online learning experiences for my students. This isn't what's asked of me, I know, but it is what engages the designer in me. My passion for learning development has been a constant in an ever-changing world. Now, as I earn my master's degree in instructional design at UMass Boston, I can finally pursue my passion for e-learning development and instructional design that encompasses the entire ADDIE process and allows me to work, with tools and software that help create authentic learning experiences for learners of all ages.